Every single day in 2026, thousands of Americans are paying $1,800, $2,200, even $2,800 a month in rent for a home they will never own. They are watching their money disappear into someone else's mortgage while the dream of land, space, and freedom feels further away than ever. But here is what nobody in the mainstream housing world wants you to know. There is a legal, proven, increasingly popular path to owning your own home on real land for under $90,000 total. Not a trailer, not a tiny home wedged in a parking lot, a barndominium on your own homestead property. And today, I am going to show you exactly how to do it, with real 2026 numbers, real land sizes, and the honest truth about what it takes. If this sounds like something you have been searching for, hit that subscribe button right now, and make sure you are following this channel, because we cover alternative housing solutions that the traditional real estate industry never talks about. And stay with me until the very end of this video, because I am going to reveal the single biggest mistake people make when budgeting a build like this, and it costs them an average of $18,000. You do not want to miss that. The real state of housing in 2026. Let's set the stage with honest numbers. The national average cost to build a barndominium in 2026 sits around $230,000, according to current industry data. Traditional stick-built homes are running $150 to $300 per square foot in most markets. Meanwhile, the average American household carries $6,600 in monthly expenses, and housing is the #1 burden. But here is where the conversation gets interesting. Those $230,000 barndominium figures include mid-range and large builds with premium finishes. They include 2,400 square foot homes with custom kitchens and designer tile. They are not describing what a smart, disciplined, DIY-minded builder can actually accomplish on a budget. The 2026 data also shows that shell-only barndominium kits are running $20 to $50 per square foot. That is materials only for the exterior structure, and a basic but livable finish level sits between $65 and $90 per square foot in rural markets. That gap between what the internet tells you barndominiums cost and what they can actually cost when you make smart decisions is exactly where the $90,000 homestead build lives. And the states where this works best? Texas, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Tennessee, and Kansas consistently come up as the most favorable combinations of land affordability, builder-friendly codes, and lower labor costs. Labor in the rural Midwest and South typically runs 10 to 20% below the national average. The question you should be asking right now is not whether $90,000 is possible. The real question is whether you are willing to do what it takes. Keep watching, because the answer might surprise you. The land. How much do you actually need? Here is where most people get it wrong. They spend months researching the building and 5 minutes thinking about the land. Let me fix that right now. For a functional homestead barndominium, you need to think about land in 3 categories. The absolute minimum to legally build in most rural counties is 1 to 2 acres. According to current guidance from land specialists, less than 2 acres in a rural county can feel genuinely cramped once the building, driveway, and septic drain field are in place. Your septic system alone typically requires a leach field positioned 50 to 100 feet from the structure, the well, and the property line. On 1 acre, that math gets tight fast. The sweet spot for a true homestead barndominium is 3 to 5 acres. Here is why. A 3-acre parcel gives you room for the building, a proper septic system, a private well, a gravel driveway, and a small garden or animal area without feeling crowded. You have buffer from neighbors. You have flexibility for future additions. And you can still find 3 to 5 acre rural parcels in barndominium-friendly states for $15,000 to $40,000 in 2026. If you want real homestead capability, meaning chickens, a small orchard, a garden large enough to supplement your food supply, and room for a livestock animal or two, then 5 to 10 acres is your target. Research consistently shows that even 2 to 4 acres managed well can sustain a small family. 5 to 10 acres gives you genuine self-sufficiency potential without the maintenance burden of 40 or 50 acres. Raw rural acreage in target states is currently available for $2,000 to $8,000 per acre, depending on location, road access, and utility proximity. For our $90,000 total budget, we are allocating $20,000 to $25,000 for 3 to 5 acres of rural land. What to look for in the land itself? Verified road access with a legal easement is non-negotiable. Landlocked parcels cannot be financed, and are nearly impossible to develop. You also want to check flood zone status, perk test results for septic approval, soil type for the slab foundation, and whether utilities are within a reasonable distance or if you are going fully off-grid. Before we get into the actual building budget breakdown, there is one land purchase decision that can swing your total project cost by $12,000 in either direction. Most people never ask about it. I will tell you exactly what it is when we get to the cost breakdown section. The building size that makes $90K work. Let's be completely straight about size. Under $90,000 total, including land, you are working with a building footprint of 800 to 1,000 square feet of finished living space. That is not a compromise. That is a smart, functional homestead home. Here is what 800 to 1,000 square feet can realistically hold. 2 bedrooms, 1 full bathroom and 1 half bath, an open concept kitchen and living area with vaulted ceilings, a functional laundry area, and with good design, it lives larger than the number suggests because there are no wasted hallways and no dead rooms. The most popular budget builds in this range use a 30 by 40 footprint, giving you 1,200 total square feet, with roughly 900 to 1,000 square feet designated as conditioned living space, and the remaining area as a small utility or storage zone. A 30 by 30 build at 900 square feet is also viable and pushes costs even lower. According to 2026 pricing data, a 1,200 square foot Barndominium kit shell runs $112,800 to $144,000 at national average pricing. But that is a finished, contractor-built number. At the budget build level, in a low-cost rural market with strategic DIY involvement, a 1,200 square foot Barndominium shell can be completed for $45,000 to $65,000, including foundation, with finishing bringing the total to $75,000 to $90,000. The key word in that statement is strategic. Not all DIY is equal, and not all savings are safe. I will break that down in the next section. And here is the part that nobody talks about in those Pinterest-perfect Barndominium videos. There are 3 specific decisions in this build process that either keep you under $90,000 or quietly destroy your budget. I have seen people blow past $90K before the walls go up. Stick around, because we are about to go through each of those decisions one by one. The real budget breakdown, every dollar accounted for this, is the honest line-by-line breakdown for a budget homestead Barndominium in 2026. These are real 2026 numbers from actual rural builds in Barndominium-friendly states. Land, 3 acres, rural, $22,000 land survey and perk test, $1,800 building permits, $1,200 stock floor plans, $1,500 site clearing and grading, $2,200 gravel driveway, 200 feet, $2,400 foundation, 4-inch concrete slab, $1,800 building kit shell, 30 by 40, $18,000 to $22,000 shell assembly labor, or owner built, $6,000 to $8,000 spray foam insulation, $5,500 interior framing and drywall, $7,000 electrical rough-in and panel, $8,500 plumbing rough-in, $6,500 HVAC mini-split system, $4,200 budget flooring, LVP throughout, $3,800 kitchen cabinets, stock grade, $3,500 countertops, laminate, $1,200 appliances, builder grade, $2,800 interior doors and trim, $2,200 bathroom fixtures and tile, $3,200 paint and finish work, $1,800 well drilling, $7,500 septic system installation, $9,000 miscellaneous and contingency, $4,400. Total estimated project cost, $84,700 to $89,700. That lands squarely under $90,000. But you need to understand what is in that budget and what is not. What is in this budget? A fully functional, code-compliant, move-in ready, 900 to 1,000 square foot home on 3 acres with your own well and septic, budget grade but durable finishes, a structure built to last 50 to 100 years. What is not in this budget? A luxury kitchen, a second bathroom with a soaking tub, stone countertops, or smart home technology. This is a functional, honest homestead home, not a showroom. The land cost is the wild card that I mentioned earlier. Here is the $12,000 swing decision. If you find land that already has utility access within 200 feet, you eliminate the well cost or reduce it significantly. Some rural parcels already have a well in place. That single factor can drop your budget by $7,000 to $12,000, giving you room to upgrade finishes or add square footage. Now here are the 3 budget killers. The first is scope creep. People add one thing, then another, then another. Every upgrade during the build costs double what it would have cost if planned originally. Lock your scope before you break ground and do not move. The second is site surprise costs. Unexpected rock during excavation, poor soil requiring deeper footings, or a failed perk test forcing a more expensive septic solution. This is why the $4,400 contingency line is in the budget, and why you never skip the perk test before buying land. The third and most costly mistake is financing the build with high-interest personal loans or credit. Every $10,000 borrowed at 18% costs you $1,800 a year just in interest. Cash build in phases if you must, but avoid high-interest debt on this project. The owner-builder strategy, where the savings actually come from, acting as your own general contractor and performing sweat equity work, is what makes $90,000 possible. Let me be specific about what that means in practice. Work that owner-builders legally and safely do themselves. Painting, flooring installation, drywall finishing, cabinet installation, landscaping, final cleaning, fixture installation, and site management. These tasks alone save $15,000 to $25,000 on a build this size. Work that requires licensed professionals and should never be DIY in most states. Electrical panel work and wiring, plumbing supply lines and drain connections, structural foundation engineering, and HVAC refrigerant handling. Acting as your own general contractor rather than hiring one saves the 10 to 20% GC markup on total construction costs. On a $70,000 construction budget, that is $7,000 to $14,000 back in your pocket. The trade-off is time and organizational responsibility. You are scheduling subs, managing deliveries, handling inspections, and making hundreds of small decisions. If you have the bandwidth and the temperament for it, this is the most powerful budget lever available to you. Stock floor plans at $1,200 to $2,000 instead of custom plans at $4,500 to $8,000 saves another $3,000 to $6,000 at the very start of the project. Choosing a simple rectangular footprint, meaning a clean 30 by 40 box with a single roofline, eliminates complex engineering costs and reduces material waste. Every corner and every roofline change adds cost. The rectangle is your friend at this budget level. There is also a 2026 financing option that most Barndominium content creators have never mentioned, and it is specifically designed for rural owner-builders with modest incomes. I will cover it right after we talk about what comes after the build. Life on your homestead. What $90K actually buys you. Let's talk about what this lifestyle actually looks like when the build is done. You own 3 acres of land outright. You have a 900 to 1,000 square foot home that is yours. No landlord, no HOA, no rent check disappearing every month. Your property taxes on a rural $90,000 assessed property in most target states run $600 to $1,400 per year. That is your entire housing cost if you build with cash or finish the mortgage quickly. On 3 acres, you can run a productive garden feeding a family of 4 through most of the year. You have room for 6 to 10 chickens for eggs, a small flock of ducks, or even a pair of goats. Fruit trees take 3 to 5 years to produce, but planted the year you build, they start contributing right when you are settling in. Your well and septic make you independent from municipal utility infrastructure. A rainwater collection system can supplement water needs. A modest solar setup of 5 to 8 kilowatts, which can be added after the initial build for $12,000 to $18,000 installed, can dramatically reduce or eliminate your electric bill. This is not an Instagram homestead. It is a real one. Manageable, productive, and owned. The USDA Rural Development Section 502 Direct Loan Program is the financing option I mentioned. It is specifically designed for low to moderate income borrowers building in rural areas. Interest rates are subsidized, sometimes below 4%, and it allows for owner-builder arrangements in participating states. It is worth a direct call to your local USDA Rural Development Office if financing is part of your plan. Honest challenges and what they will cost you. This script would not be honest without talking about what can go wrong. Zoning surprises are the #1 deal killer. Some rural counties restrict metal residential structures or have minimum square footage requirements above 1,000 square feet. Confirm Barndominium permitting with the county building department before you sign any land contract. This phone call is free, and it can save you from a catastrophic mistake. Financing difficulty is real. Most conventional lenders do not want to finance non-traditional structures under $150,000 in value. Your options are USDA programs, local community banks that understand the rural market, construction loans with 20 to 25% down, or cash-phased building. Utility extension costs can devastate a budget. Running power lines from the road to your building pad can cost $5 to $10 per linear foot. If your building site is 500 feet from the road, that is $2,500 to $5,000 just for power. Choose your land with utility proximity in mind. The build will take longer than you think. A realistic timeline for an owner-managed budget barndominium is 8 to 14 months from land purchase to move-in when you factor in permit delays, subcontractor schedules, and weather. Plan accordingly. Here is the truth that I want to leave you with. Building a homestead barndominium under $90,000 in 2026 is not a fantasy, it is math. It requires the right land in the right state, a disciplined scope, real sweat equity, smart subcontractor choices, and a contingency fund you are committed to not touching unless absolutely necessary. The people who succeed at builds like this share three things. They do their homework before they spend a dollar, they lock their budget and refuse to move, and they start simple, with the intention of improving over time, rather than trying to build their dream home on their first attempt. Your first homestead does not have to be your last homestead. It just has to be yours. Now here is something I want to share in an upcoming video that I have been researching for weeks. There is a specific combination of state, land type, and build method that consistently produces the lowest all-in cost for a functional homestead barndominium in the entire country right now. We are talking total projects landing between $68,000 and $78,000. I am pulling together all the data, and I will share the complete breakdown in the next video. If you do not want to miss that, subscribe right now and hit the bell so you are notified the moment it goes live. And drop a comment below telling me which state you are targeting for your build. I read every single comment, and your location actually helps me decide which content to prioritize next. See you in the next one.